Go. Hi, I'm Jennifer Farino. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Come and sit down. Make yourself comfortable. So how's your day going so far today?
It's okay.
It's okay.
Could be better, yeah.
Yeah. How could it be better? You want to talk about it?
Well, my grandmother just passed away.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I take notes?
No, yeah, it's okay.
Were you close with her? Yeah.
Yeah, she lived in my house actually with my family.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It must be really tough.
Yeah, it's really tough. We were really, really close. We did everything together. Yeah.
Sounds like she was a very big part of your life, almost like losing her.
Yeah, ever since I was born, she lived in my house, so.
Do you want me?
It's just like losing a parent.
Do you want to talk a little bit more about how your relationship was? Did you guys have a great relationship?
Hold on, we didn't even introduce my name.
Oh, you didn't say Gabrielle?
That's okay, just keep going.
Alright, do you want to like start over?
Should we?
Should I be like, tell me about yourself?
It was going really
before I
well
go
though.
Should I be like, tell me about yourself before we get into like how we're...
No, I think if you guys just start off the bat with it, then you're pretty good about it, don't you get me? I mean, you would definitely want the name, but in a situation it wasn't necessary. Because she just went ahead and talked to you about her problems and just want to get to the
So I
bottom.
don't want to like get to know her before I get to know you.
I mean, you could, and you want to go back to it afterwards when you start asking questions to her.
Okay, you guys should tell me before.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about...
Okay. So we're starting over?
Yeah, so...
Alright.
Okay, want to go walk again?
Alright, that's fine.
I'll just cut it out.
Okay,
Like,
yeah,
if you
fine.
send me both videos, I'll just cut it out.
Okay.
Whatever.
Alright. Hi, I'm Jen Farino.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. You want to tell me a little bit about yourself before we get started talking about why you're here today?
Sure. So, my name's Gabrielle.
Gabrielle. Yeah. Very pretty name, by the way.
Thank you. I am currently attending school at Salem State.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
What's your major?
Social work.
Social work.
Yeah.
Very
I
familiar.
love it.
How old are you?
20.
20. So what year are you at Salem State?
I'm a junior.
You're a junior. Halfway through.
Yeah, almost there.
How's your stress been at school? How's work?
It's okay, you know. I mean, it's normal from what you get at college, I guess. Like,
Do you commute or do you live on
yes,
campus?
I
You
commute.
commute.
I live at home.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
How is do you have a work situation going on right now?
Yes, I work at the YMCA with little kids.
Oh, that must be fun.
Yeah, I love it.
It's brighten your day a little bit.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Awesome. So what's your living situation?
Well, I live with my parents and our younger brother and a dog. Yeah.
How old's your brother?
He's 17.
How's your relationship with your brother?
And it's okay, you know.
Yeah. Brothers
We
and
fight,
stuff,
but
which
we
is
still love each
totally
other at the
normal.
end. Yeah.
Yeah. And how's your relationship with your parents?
Really good. We have a really strong bond and
They're very supportive of you going to
Yes,
school,
definitely.
working. Awesome. That always helps. Do you have anyone else that lives with you?
well, my grandmother did, but she just passed away, which is why I'm here.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for your loss. What did she pass away of?
Well, she's been sick. She had Alzheimer's, but she's just gotten worse and worse, and it's just really decreased.
I'm sorry. Now, has she lived with you for a long time?
Yeah, since I was born, so she's been in my house the whole time. We have like an extra area for her that she lived in.
That must have been really hard. How's it going now since she passed away? Is it hard being at your house and just knowing in her room?
Definitely. I feel like I've been kind of shutting out everybody, not really talking to anybody. Kind of lock myself in my room kind of situation. Or I just like leave the house because I don't really want to be around the scene of everyone crying and being sad and dealing with like seeing all her stuff still there and having to deal
Which
with
is
the
very hard, definitely, especially since she lived with you. She was such a big part of your life.
Yeah, we were really close.
So that's been your way of dealing with things. You haven't been, have you cried since she passed away?
A little bit, but not a lot, because I feel like it still hasn't hit me that she's gone completely. So I feel like I haven't even had time to really admit it to myself that she's gone.
So it looks like to me that you're still in the shock stage of her passing away, and that you definitely I know came here to help deal with different coping strategies of her death, and especially since she was such a big part of your family and she was like a parent to you. So you're here and I'll help you with those coping strategies. Definitely the not crying is, I mean, it's normal for a lot of people. Usually you're still in shock, and once I feel like maybe a few weeks go by and it's the funeral services that you guys will have, I think that will be really hard, and I think that might hit you a little bit harder, and the crying might come then. But I mean, if not, it's totally normal. But I'm here now to help you with that. So if you feel like crying during this session, it's totally normal. So
Thank you.
don't. But yeah, I think definitely maybe, do you want to maybe keep a journal of how you're feeling? Do you think getting it out on paper might help you a little bit?
Yeah, maybe, because I don't really have anyone to talk to at my house right now, because I just don't want to interfere with their emotions either, because I know that they're dealing with it too,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all upset and everything.
So do you feel like you have to be strong for your
Yeah,
parents and
definitely.
brother, and that's why
I
you
feel like that, yeah, that's one of the hardest things, is to try to stay strong for everyone else and for yourself. So.
Which is totally understandable, but to know that we're all human and we all have emotions, and I think your parents also are probably having a really hard time with this stuff, but we'll also be there for you to help you cope with emotions too. So if you feel like maybe you could talk to your parents about how you're feeling, have they tried asking you about your emotions?
A little bit, yeah, definitely. Like, they'll come in and check on me, but I don't really say much. I kind of just shut them out. So I feel like because I've shut them out so much that they just don't really ask anymore. But I know my mom would always be there for me.
Well, was it your mom's mother or your father? And how's he dealing with things? Very emotional.
He's emotional, but I feel like he's kind of like me too. He definitely shuts it out.
Yeah, definitely. Which is normal. But I think journaling will really help you in this situation, because if you feel like you can't talk to anybody else, I think writing it down how your emotions feel, getting all your sadness, anger out on paper might help. And if you keep that journal, you can bring it in and we can discuss that together. Definitely. Now, have you what about depression in the past? Have you had depression in the past, or is it just this depressive state of mind now?
Not really, it's more now. Like, I'm dealing with all of this. And then I have to go to the funeral tomorrow. So
Which
it's
is
just
really, really hard. I think that's very hard. Now, how about anxiety? Have you been feeling any signs of anxiety?
definitely.
Yeah.
Like, I've been feeling like I'm scared that I'm gonna die, or like someone else is gonna die, just because there's a full death in the family. So I've been really terrified that
Which is totally
someone else is going to.
Which is totally normal. Just having that person pass away and seeing that can also create other feelings of, you know, thinking that other people are gonna die in your family. But just to know that, I mean, just to know that you guys are safe, and you know, is there any other like health problems within your family that are really worrying you about yourself, your parents, your brother? No, just the fear that you're.
Someone else, I'm gonna lose somebody else.
Which I think coming here too will also help you, and just you can write that also in your journal, getting out those emotions, because I know a lot of people have had that feeling in the past that other people are gonna die, and it's totally like a fear that we can also work through here. You know, coming here and talking about it and getting it out, and I think talking to me will also help too, because I'm here to help you, and I'm here to. It's all, you know, it's about your feelings and getting your feelings out. So. I think this will definitely help. So if you wanna, we can make an appointment for any time. Yeah, for next week. What's your availability next week?
I would say early next week.
Really? Okay. As soon as possible. I have a Monday open at about 3:30. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So for right now, I would have you maybe grab a journal. And just start writing down whenever you feel sad or feeling like you have to come away from your emotions. Maybe just writing them down on paper will help you out a little bit. So, all right. Well, very nice meeting you, and I'll see you next week. Call me with any questions, concerns.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye.